do some major pentatonic licks today, or not necessarily just major pentatonic, but strategies to play on an Americana type tune, very sentimental type sound, similar to a Tyler Childers' Feathered Indians, or kind of a sentimental country tune without being too twangy. So this wouldn't be like a Bakersfield sound, this would be more of a East Nashville Americana lead guitar part. That's why I'm on the telly. First thing, you need your major pentatonics together. Major pentatonic scale, so we'll do G, and I will run through the scale rather quickly because this video is mostly about licks for you. So, what I'm thinking, I'm in G, I'm gonna play. Here we go. And that's the fingering I use too. G major pentatonic. 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 2. Playing it with that fingering is going to lend itself to phrases, a lot of them. You get that vocal style because you're sliding on the third finger, which is great for vibrato. And then you can do this version here, same scale, different position. Let's get that better on video here. You might have saw that I did the magic shift on the third string. 1, 3, 2. Ooh. It's going to lend itself to that vocal style in this position. Okay, so there's a couple scales for you. You should definitely have a major pentatonic in the open position. Let's do that again. Here, over here. All those will help you find these phrases. A lot of people on the cage system would say that this one's like a G shape. So those are some scales just to get started with. And you can make your phrases just with that. We're not even to the licks yet, but let's just see what that sounds like messing around with those scales over this song. My delay back on. Here we go. So you can see it's already giving me lots of phrases that I could play and have fun with. That's what this is all about. But you also want to create something. So here's some repeating licks that are actually quite easy to add to your improvisations. First lick, repeated lick. Triplets sound really good against this 2-beat style. I'm going to hammer on to 12 on the third string, and then I'm going to play the first string. The second half, I'm hammering from 10 to 12 on the second string as well. So I got. Let's hear what that sounds like. Really nice, really nice. I don't even have the delay going. It's already pretty good. Let's add another one that sounds pretty cool next to it. So this will be kind of in the same realm. How about? So I'm using the root and the third of the chord, and now I'm only playing 2 strings with some pull-offs. That's 15 to 12 on the second string. And then I play the third string on the 12th fret. And then I play good old 13 on the second string. So I'm going 15, 12, and then I play 12 of the third string, and then I play 13, 12, and 12 of the third string. So there's pull-offs here. It's going to go pull-off, pluck the third string, pull-off, pluck the third string. Let's hear that with our delay, which is going to make it sound even more sentimental. Let's add a Hotel California to it as well. So now I'm up here, I'm like thinking this is the same shape as a G down here. Let me do that all the way an octave up. Let's see, I'll move this over here. Octave up. It's even kind of like a 90s alternative rock lick. So I'm pulling off from, I don't even know what fret this is, 15, 17, 19 to 15. And then I'm playing the second string on 15. And then I'm playing 17 with a pull off, back to 15 on the second string. So we got 19, pull off, 17, pull off. Oh, that one's pretty, this is gonna sound massive on this song. Here we go. That might be some fireworks for your ballad there. Okay, this one's more of a Hendrixy, John Mayer type of rock and roll lick, but it sounds great in this context if you have the right tone. So you can think of it as G major pentatonic in this position here, or E minor pentatonic if you're using it in a minor context. Anyway, here it is. Very nice on many, many songs. I'm bending up on the second string, and then I'm playing the 12th fret of the second string, and then I play the 15th fret of that same string again, and then I'm playing the third string on the 14th fret, followed by that same note that I just played on the second string, 12th fret. So now I'm back on the 14th fret of the third string, bending that one. Back to 12 on the third string. Tricky thing is there's a roll there. So when you're on the third string, you need to play that 14th fret again, but then the 14th fret of the fourth string as well. So you can do your little flat finger motion here. And end on the root, on the G, third string, 12th fret. I'm gonna do it a few times slowly because it's just gonna take some practice to like really get it down, because it's a sequence, but it feels weird because it's got these bends in there. Let's hear what that sounds like. cool. Pretty cool. So now you got two really good fireworks licks there. They're actually both pretty easy. Okay, this one, I was a little reticent about showing this one because I get so much mileage out of it. And now that I told you guys, if you go check out my own original music, you're gonna hear this one all the freaking time, but that's okay. Giving it away is how you keep it. Just like jujitsu. You gotta show everybody what you got. Giving it away is how you keep it. Here we go. I am gonna do it, let's go over here. 12th fret, I'm in the 12th position. I'm barring on the 4th string and the 3rd string. So I got a D and a G respectively. Well, everybody knows this one, this Allman Brothers-y kind of. Everyone does that. It's a great lick still. But why not add the sharp 7 of the scale, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. You can add that to the lick. There's a rub against the root on the 2nd string. And for a split second there, there's a real dissonance and it sounds super, super sad. Don't believe me? Here, check it out. Let's put the delay on too. It's gonna make it sound super. Take that up an octave. If you've been playing guitar for a while now, you know that those two notes, an octave up, would be right here. Let's try it there. Yeah, you could probably do that on some kind of pop tune as well. Like Don't Stop Believin' or something like that. Very cool. It's actually pretty easy. I hope that someday I hear you put it in one of your recordings. I'm like, oh yeah, love it. Haven't heard anyone else do that. Anyway, next up, how about playing a major scale on one string? Take a little finesse to make it sound good on the song, but you can use some pull-offs. Triplet, triplet, triplet. You'll find that triplets work great against a song in 2 or a song in 4. That's just really sets you apart if you can put those triplets on top. Well, I maybe wouldn't do the whole scale, do, re, mi, fa, or do, ti, la, so, fa, mi, re, do, not all the way down, but you can jump around. You can super fast and kind of easy once you get it done. Okay, that was ridiculous, but you get the point. Let's see if I can build into it a little bit. Maybe at the end of the solo, that could be the money moment. Let's try it. So I said triplets, but I think I was doing something way more aggressive. I was doing 16 though. Doesn't really matter, I was just kind of tremoloing on here. Triplets would work great, but I was also just kind of that delay just makes the whole thing sound super crazy. Without it, it still sounds pretty damn good though. It's easier than you think, and if you can't do it right now, that's because you need to work on your attack over here. You get a little more finesse. There's nothing wrong with just sitting there making sure that this is as light as possible. You know, just... That's gonna make you a better player too. Okay, here's the last one. Can't believe I'm showing you guys the best licks that I got, but I don't care. I wanna hear these out there. They work so well. So on the 4th string, I lead in from the major 7 to the root. So that's gonna be an F sharp to G in the key of G. And then I play the 5th on the 2nd string. Well, in this song goes to D too. Little high up power chord. Really, you can actually start your solo with these and it would sound really cool. Or you can just play them super fast. Of course, in this key, I have the open 3rd string, so I could use it. Kind of a banjo type vibe. Very cool. Let's hear how that sounds. So, I didn't show you. I went to C as well. And actually in the key, there is a half step before the root of the 4 chord too. So this would be, if you're one of these people that knows what notes are in each chord, which is the way to go, you can use the 3rd of the scale, goes into the 4. It's a half step in there. So it's kind of useful. You can use it on the 1 chord and the 4 chord. Doesn't sound bad on the 5, but that note's not really in it. That's not really in the key. It's all good though. Okay, now that we got our licks, let's see if we can make a solo with these bad boys. hours of fun. I hope you guys find something useful from this. And a lot of it is in the tone. You may not like that much delay. I find it useful to use that delay because it just kind of connects everything and adds this real sentimental vibe. So you'll have to use your own taste on that. There is a little bit of overdrive on there, so when I hit it hard, it kind of breaks up, which makes it feel really dynamic and adds to the sentimental kind of emotional vibe to the song. So nothing better than a tally on the bridge pickup. I tell you, that'll work for so many different things, but especially this kind of Americana singer-songwriter type style. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you saw, leave me a comment, please subscribe, and check out blackbeltmusician.com for whole courses on how to get your black belt in guitar.